All right, awesome. We are live. Hey guys, I want to thank you for hopping on today's training. My name is Ron Gilak. I'm a business entrepreneur, and today I'm going to be talking to you about what is attraction marketing. And this webinar, this video that you're watching today is going to be kind of short, simple, and to the point. And so let's go ahead and just dive right in. Let me share my screen here with you for a second. Bear with me. Today is Wednesday. There we go. All right. Should be presenting to everyone now. Okay, awesome. So again, welcome to today's training. My name is Ron Gilak, home business coach, and we're going to be talking about what is attraction marketing and really how can we implement this in our online business or even start an online business using this tactic. So let's go ahead and dive in. What can we really expect today? So in today's training, I'm going to cover what is attraction marketing, how does it work, how can you use this tactic to build your online brand, get customers, sales, signups, commissions, build an email list, a following, all that kind of good stuff to really do this business online or just about any business online, and where to actually start. How do you open the attraction marketing starting gate? So if you're brand new, if you're just looking to learn what is attraction marketing and how does this whole online space really work, well, I'm going to kind of give you a crash course a little bit with this today. So I'm so happy, so thankful that you found this training, that you found this video today, and hopefully I over deliver. So real quick, I won't spend too much time on this. If you don't know who I am, I'll just give you a couple of background things real quick. My name is Ron Gilak. I've been in the industry, online marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, all that kind of stuff, and helping people build a Christ-centered business since about 2009. So my quick story is I have failed multiple times in a variety of industries. You know, real estate, traditional sales, network marketing, affiliate marketing, all that kind of stuff. And in the home business niche, I've gone through hey, I've burned out my warm market. I ran out of people to talk to. I'm chasing, begging, and bugging friends, families, just about anybody that's got legs and eyeballs that I can speak with. And I finally got to a place where I wasn't recruiting because I couldn't get the lead flow, right? I was really in the wrong space as well, because I wanted, fortune and fame, and I just wanted to be on stage, and I didn't really care about helping people at at that time. I was always like, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? Which is the absolute worst attitude that you can possibly have when really trying to serve people on the internet. So if you skip ahead to today, it's about what is it now? October of 2015 to date. I've gone through a lot of changes and totally transformed the way I think, the way I do business, all of that kind of stuff. Now I'm very focused on helping people build a Christ-centered business, and I am an online marketing coach, and I've gotten pretty darn good at this stuff. So one thing, I'll give you a couple of my accolades here. If you skip ahead today, I'm on the advisory board, the MMT. I'm an MMT member with My Lead System Pro, which is the #1 attraction marketing system on the internet today. And I've been the member of the month with them. I'm a top 10 company recruiter for multiple times in my company. I'm also a top 10 producer inside of My Lead System Pro, which is, again, #1 attraction marketing system, period. And I'm a full-time coach and training and coaching people inside network marketing and traditional business, real estate, personal development, personal training, anybody that's really trying to build an online presence. I'm your guy. So enough about me. Okay, so real quick, some of my results, just so I'm not just some random guy on YouTube, spitting knowledge at you. Here's just some proof to kind of back up what I'm saying here. So addition to being on this systems advisory board and coaching their entire community, who has tens and tens of thousands of members, I also coach people that do use this system personally with me. So, and inside of My Lead System Pro, I am one of their top affiliates. I've been top of the leaderboards for quite some time now. I'm very grateful for that. And getting to this point, I'm really just doing what I'm going to be sharing with you today, so you can absolutely get these kind of results too in your company and your business, whatever it is that you're doing. It all kind of works the same. It's just marketing communication. So the good news is that you're in the right place. So let's jump in a little deeper now. So what is attraction marketing? You've heard this concept before, you've heard this principle before, but what is it really? And I'm going to show you how this works today. So attraction marketing is like the ability to attract interested prospects to you who already want what you have to offer. So this is more of a more of like a sniper approach, speaking a direct message to a specific group of people. Most marketing that I'm seeing out there online is more of a shotgun approach, right? Where it just kind of sprays and I hope I hit the right person. And we're really transitioning from a place of being desperate or chasing customers and sales and new representatives and just pitching and going to networking meetings and home meetings and doing all kinds of crazy stuff with Craigslist and all that, and even cold calling, running newspaper ads. Like, enough of that. Attraction marketing is really getting to, okay, this person has a need in health and wellness. They want to lose weight, or this person doesn't have a lot of energy, and my product's energy. How do I get my message, my marketing exactly in front of them and get them to buy, get them to be part of my business? How can I get my message in front of them to serve them and really help them? And that's what attraction marketing is. It's attracting these people to you. And a better way to say this is, you have now become the hunted rather than the one going out doing the hunting. People are coming to you. And I'm a fisherman. I love to fish, and imagine just casting your line out, and within like a minute, every time you cast your line out, you just get a monster bass every single time you cast out. Well, that's kind of what attraction marketing is. And other marketing is like, let me throw this big net out into the lake here, into the ocean, and hope a fish gets caught in it. Attraction marketing is more laser focused, more of a sniper rifle kind of approach. So how do you attract people to you? Well, the key first is to be able to add value to the marketplace. A great question to ask yourself is, what are the two biggest problems your target market has? Your target market is the people that are perfect for your business. Hopefully you have developed the ideal person that you would like to work with. What does that person look like? What are their pains, their needs, their wants? What are some of the problems that they have? How are they stuck? How are they hurting? Now, if you can identify those problems, you can add value to them by solving those problems. And really, you do that by communicating that message, right? So if I'm somebody who's overweight and I'm looking to lose weight, a problem that I have is, maybe I'm not very motivated to get to the gym. A problem that I have is I don't know what are the right foods to the right foods to eat. How do I even start working out when I've been in inaction for so long, right? Those are problems that somebody who is out of shape and wants to get in shape has. Those are questions that they have that they might not know the answer to. So if you can create solutions to these problems, to these messages, this is a fantastic way to start attracting people to you, right? So start thinking, how can I add value to the marketplace? And then focus on communicating that message. Okay, so a better way to say this is give your target market what they want, and they'll love you, trust you, and work with you and purchase what you recommend. So keep that in mind. If you're watching this, you may want to take a screenshot of this video of where this at right now, because this needs to be your mantra as a marketer right here. It always needs to be focused on others and focused on serving people. You know, it's what is the motives of your heart here? How can you add value to someone's life? I know whenever I create a piece of content or some value, I'm always asking myself, is this person going to be in a better place for coming across me and watching this stuff than they were before? And if the answer is yes, then absolutely I'm going to create that piece of content and help that person. So you might want to take a screenshot of this. So let's get a little clearer on adding value, just so we can make sure we're doing this attraction marketing stuff right. So value is serving and solving problems. And by the way, if you need some help on creating value, or you don't know how to do that, you don't feel like you're a very creative person, you know, later on in this, I'll give you a place where you can get pre-made value to share with your target market and your people later in this video. So, you know, again, a great question. If you had that problem, what answer would you want, right? So if I'm really thirsty, it's like I have a problem of thirst. You know, what would the answer to my problem of thirst would be? It's like, oh, well, you know, you need to hydrate more. You need to go get some water, right? And I know that's might be oversimplifying it, but that's really how simple this internet marketing stuff is and attraction marketing is. What is the problem? Where's the solution? Communicate that solution, right? And you want to ask, what is helpful to my market, to my target market? A great way to do this is really be thinking about who you're serving and anticipating their needs, right? So like, you've ever heard that expression, you know, like being in another person's shoes, you know, like, oh, if you were in my shoes, or that kind of thing. That's what this is. Imagine yourself in your target market's shoes, right? And you want to anticipate their needs, their wants, their pains, their desires, and even higher level thinking, what they need but don't know that they need it yet. What are their blind spots? So for me, I serve people who want to build an online business, who have been in online marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, and traditional business, who are just trying to bring their businesses online. And because I've failed for years before becoming a top producer and top earner in this space, I have a very clear idea, and not even idea, I have very clear knowing on what is my audience's needs, pains, wants, desires. Like, how do they get stuck? What are their pain points? What are the things that are holding them back mentally and technically with the marketing side? You know, what are some of the roadblocks that they're going to encounter, you know, once they get to the, you know, several thousand a month, and then $10,000 a month in profit, and so on. Like, what are these milestones that they're hitting, and how do they get stuck? So because you know, if you've been to a place where other people want to go, like if you used to be really overweight and are now in great shape and eating good and have full of energy, if you can look back and put yourself again in your target market's shoes, that's a great equation, a great way to really add value, really serve the person that you're looking to help. So anticipate their needs and then create content to help that person. Now let's talk about communicating that message. You know, so once you understand who your market is, what are their pains, needs, and wants, and you're going to now create value to help that person. How do you communicate it out there, right? If people are going to be attracted to you, you're going to practice attraction marketing. You need to have this marketing out there so they can find you and come and be attracted to you and want to be part of what you're doing and what you're promoting and all that kind of stuff. So step one would be pick a marketing channel. And by the way, whenever you're creating content, whenever you're doing anything online, you always want to be branding yourself or your company, your brand, right? Not necessarily, like for example, if you're in network marketing, a lot of people will try to brand their company, their energy company, their fitness company. I work with a lot of Beachbody coaches now, and they're trying to always brand Beachbody and that kind of thing. But you always want to just brand yourself, because you never know what's going to happen with a certain company or a certain product. And if you have built your brand around something that's not you, and something happens to that company, product, or service, well, you're kind of you're kind of downstream without a paddle. Or how do you say that? Up creek without a paddle? I don't know, but you get what I'm saying here. So there's two ways to start communicating this message, right? The free way, which is to go about creating YouTube videos, writing blog posts, writing articles, doing some webinars. Some of you, this is a live webinar, and this is a free one today that you're on. So those are some free strategies that you can do and start communicating that message. I love doing video. I think it's very simple, and it's a great way to get people to feel who you are and really attract them, and for them to really see how much you want to help people and really serve them. And and video is a great way to communicate who you are and how you're coming across there. Now, paid strategy, I really like the paid strategies because they usually work a bit faster. So if you have a bit of money to play around with and learn this stuff, that's definitely the way to go. So paid strategy, first one is PPC advertising. That stands for pay per click. You can do this on just about all the social media platforms, as well as Google. You can do it on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google AdWords. And really how that works is every time you make a little ad in their ads platform, and you are essentially paying a small fee, like a few cents, every time somebody clicks on one of your advertisements or one of your posts. I like to really advertise content, meaning the value that helps people, and you'll see why in a moment. But the other thing you can do is banner advertising. You can pay to have little banners on other people's websites, and you can do that as well in other people who have large email lists. You can create banner ads, and this is simply just a graphic that says something that is going to express some value to your target audience, and the people that click on these ads are going to be directed to some marketing, some solution, something that you have that's going to help them, right? So, okay, so now that you've added value and you're communicating it to the marketplace, now what? Okay, so Ron, I get what attraction marketing is. I need to have a target market. So who that person is, what is their pain, their need, their want. And then let me get a solution to that pain, need, or want. Now let me market it. Okay, well, where's the part that I make money? How does that part work? Right? Well, you have to capture the leads, right? You have to, a lead is simply a person who has, raised their hand and says, hey, I want to learn more. I'm going to give you my name, email, and phone number, and so I can learn what you're saying, what you're offering here. Right? So you're always adding value, and then at the end of any kind of content that you create, a video, a blog post, an ad, anything, you're putting in a CTA, which is a call to action. A call to action is just a simple phrase or some words on the screen that calls people to enter their email address into a web form or a capture page. A capture page simply captures a person's information and can add them to an email list that you have, where you can really communicate with them more and add even more value to them, and build your relationship, build that brand, so you can really add trust and sell to them and get them to your target audience to buy things that are really going to serve and help them, right? So call to action is another way of saying this, is telling people what to do. Right. So if you want somebody to opt in, you want somebody to, buy or purchase, you have to tell them to buy or purchase what it is that you're offering. So that is kind of like it in a nutshell here. So I want to keep this training, this video brief and short today. I don't want to take up a lot of your time. I'm always adding more training. There'll be a part 2 to this as well, or a next step, and you can actually get that next step by going here. I promised you, how do you go to the attraction marketing starting gate? Well, I've put together another training. This is one I've previously recorded that's a bit longer, that dives into this whole topic more in depth, more clear. I really elaborate on this more and show you some examples of what this looks like. And you can simply go to rongielock.com/online business. This is a video I've done with one of the best marketers in our space, guy who really operates at my level as well, and I've learned a lot from my friend here in this video. So this video that I'm pointing you guys to, I want you to go to this website right now, or if you're seeing this on YouTube or another video site, click this link in the video description. This is my call to action right now. And this video is a free training on attraction marketing, lead generation, where to get the value. I remember I mentioned, like, hey, I don't know if I have a lot of value. I don't know how to create value. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you where you can get some pre-made value that you can share, some examples of what that looks like, and start sharing it immediately, like copy paste kind of plug and play stuff. And this video also goes more about marketing online. How do you start doing that? What are the basic steps to that? Some of the tools that you may need, like an email autoresponder. That's just something that you can send emails to the people who want to get value from you, and a blog. How do you get that going? So all this is going to be covered here, as well as some mindset stuff. If you don't have your mind set up right for going into online marketing and attraction marketing, there's a risk that you could self-sabotage yourself, and I really don't want to see that happen. So please go right now to rongielock.com/online business so I can really help you and dive deeper into this subject with you. I want to thank you so much for being on this short training today. I really appreciate you. If you got some value here today, give me a like on the screen on this video. Give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment below. Share it with your team. Share it with others that can really benefit from this. It's important that we as professionals and entrepreneurs start operating with excellence and really being great communicators with what are doing, rather than continuing to do this shotgun style marketing. Let's get more focused. Let's get more targeted and express value to the pains and needs and wants of a target audience. Make calls to action that are really going to help and serve them. And let's get out there and impact people. Let's change the world and really become great professionals. So thank you so much for being here. Go to that website, rongielock.com/online business, and God bless you. Thank you guys so much for being here today, and have an awesome one.